Good morning. It's Ross here. After what seems like an age and a lot of change, had another day at work yesterday, which is why I didn't have the daily live stream. And I just didn't manage the time to get, any sort of substitute happening or pre-recorded, uploaded or whatever for yesterday's reading. So I'm hoping too that I am being heard, because I'm just trying to maneuver around my screen to see if I am or not. Hi, Caitlin. How are you? Beautiful morning, isn't it? And Nita, great. You're on the right page. You're on the mytimetv.live page, which is clicking. Oh, God, get my fingers straight like that, cross-eyed, and move them a bit. There is a link in the description above that actually goes to the mytimetv.live page so that your comments can be brought up like this. Oh, so proud of me. Thank you for, thank me. Thank you for your inspiration in, it's just showing up daily. The beautiful people that do watch here, thank you for being here. I have got my background I've got the two little half screens on my Mac page so that I've got my live stream studio happening here, and over there just on the side is the Facebook, just so that I can check the Boundy page, because I know there's some people that do still go there. I educated you so well to actually go there, but I'm doing the actual source video at mytimetv.live. That's why I'm saying hit the link that goes to that page, because I've cross-posted to my Hypnosis Plus with Roz page as well. And I can see that Stacey, you're over on my Roz Boundy page, and Christine, good morning to you as well. It doesn't matter if you're still there. You can still watch the full show from here. And Lily, good morning to you over on the Roz Boundy page. But the fact is, to have the comments coming up like this that I'm showing of Caitlin's, sore eye from surgery, do rest it, because I've had some eye surgery myself, and it can be a little interesting to rest. One of those hard things to do. Now, this morning I do have a full spread like we're used to, the 5 cards. So I'm going to do those in a minute. What I actually had from yesterday as I was changing it, and that's actually in my Roz Boundy page. No, not the page, the profile. This is where I get the Facebook stuff a bit confused, because you do have to have the profile to be able to have an account at all. So that's where I put the single card from this morning, and I haven't actually put that stream up. So what I'm going to do is go to my page. Let's see if I can manage it here in the background, to show you what card actually came up. And I've just got to fiddle around with the screen here, because I'm in my Facebook page. Now I've got to go to my profile, and I'm just going to quickly share the screen. It is just something that I'm doing as a by the by, isn't it? The earlier post that I did of this one, and I'm just going to share the screen in a minute, so that I can actually, I can do the share screen. Because it's been really such a busy time of the workspace place that I've been in and learning new things. It's amazing. I'll just hide this one for the moment, and then we'll see what I had for. As I was shuffling the cards this morning, this one flew out. I'm just going to actually solo it so you can see the post. Oh, Caitlin, you've already been over there, and Lisa, wow, yeah. The stalk card for the first card, for the last card of the month yesterday, it flew out as I was actually shuffling for the spread this morning. And the stalk is all about change, and it's just what my life has just done, a complete tumble change from having this part-time work now, and how much it's yesterday I was just so tired when I got home. I just didn't have the energy for anything at all, really, besides vegging out in front of telly whilst having tea. Well, had tea at the table, vegged out in front of telly. I just didn't have the energy to even come to this and do a catch-up even. So that's the card that actually popped out. Now I've got to find, where do I stop sharing the screen down there? It just feels so much like an age ago that I was doing, the regular daily streams, as in what I'm doing now. So I'm going to hop in, and where is that now? Oh, have I got something that I've done wrong? I'm trying to get, now I've found it. I had the video button off. Now I'll catch up with where I was, and I'm going to go back. That's a beautiful card, and it really is about the change. And then I went into shuffling for the spread, and it was just so, wow. Loved it. Now I'm just going to go to the Boundy page to so I can see who's on the other side of the Boundy page.
Okay.
And oh, so much of this is annoying when I'm trying to not stutter, not be a dingbat. Wrong one, and it's not that. Look, just here, I'm going to switch this around now so that you can have a look at the cards while I mess around with getting to where I was, so that I can actually see if there's anyone who's in the background of the Boundy page, which I'm doing now, and don't you just love all this technology stuff? And I'm just trying to find it. Wow, isn't it weird? Oh, look, Facebook can be a fun challenge at times, and it's not coming up with it anymore. So if you're over on my Boundy page, I can't find it. Why is it not coming up? Yeah. Look, I'm just going to close. I want to get on with the reading. Oh, it's live now. Now it's telling me. Oh, so you might get the echo in a sec as the comments come up. Nah, good. Look, all good. Done now. All good. So here we have it. The card spread. Thank you for being here as well. I did say that, didn't I? And I have the scroller across the bottom. I like the look of that one, so I might use that as my every time one now, just so you'd become familiar with what my name is instead of having to put it up. Anyway, I'll have a look more at the comments. Good morning, Stacey. And good morning, Diane, as well. Lovely to have you here, isn't it? Yeah, and Caitlin, yeah, pretty much. It is hard to rest an eye. Hi, Shaz. Now that I'm sorted, I've got the back end stuff working. Good morning to you, Kathy. And had a laparoscopy and all the above. Wow. Great news, Caitlin. It almost sounds like a 1,000, whatever it is, service for a car. I had a really big service done on the car the other day, lots of money. But at least you know that the car, at least I know that the car is sorted for a while yet then. Here we've got our cards now, the 5-card spread. The work energy here where Fox is, we've got the home energy with dice in it. Up the top, we've got key in the unexpected space. And what we've got here in your role is the woman. And right in the centre for the outcome, we've got coffin. And I found this intriguing as I was doing the spread too, because the work stuff. Oh, well, now that I actually have the experience of going out and away for work 3 days a week, it's been very interesting. And that sometimes what my energy feels like there after day 3 and the huge learning curve, because it is actually type of work that I'd like how that the Apple Pencil tends to bring a better focus with that white balance in it. So I will keep it there. it just felt like, I want to go away and hide. As far as that energy from day 3, came home last night, I just want to go away and hide. But it's because it's work that I haven't done before, logistics and managing that type of, getting everything coordinated. It's not quite the same level of what I've done for myself or even events or anything. It's entirely different. So it just feels like, even, I'm wanting to be in there and playing in the chicken coop, I also wanted to be out and away and hiding, because it was such not an overwhelming, but it certainly does get the brain matter ticking away, and so exhausted by the time I got home. Go away and think about things to nut it out again for another day. That's what I'm feeling when I see this. Now, because Fox is an interesting, it is an interesting card when you're looking at it, because usually I see the energy of it the other way, where, be wary, be aware. There's someone that's, going to be sneaking in to try and get chickens out of your coop. But it's not the feeling I got with this morning. As I saw it there, I thought, I just want to hide and rethink for another day. And that could be exactly what you need to be doing, is go and rethink something for another day. So I'll leave that there. You see what you feel with that energy in your workspace. Is there someone that's lurking around? For what purpose? Yeah, I've just explained what I feel with it. The dice in the home space, it could be anything for the day today. With relationships, it could be anything with your family and friends. It could be, look, just throw them in the air and see what potluck you get from it. And it can be luck. It can be good luck. Even though we haven't got the clover here, it's not indicating that directly. It's just see what happens and go with the flow. Although there's no other water card type card here, it's not going to be an easy one. I'm feeling that it is, a bit clunky where the dice land. They might roll for a little bit before they land on whatever, but whatever it is that is going to be your choice of that, it feels like that choice is there. Throw it up, see, and where it lands, move with that. That's what I'm feeling in that home space. So in whatever way it is, just be careful that it's not just gambling too much with that is around you, okay? It's probably needing a little bit more of the common sense feel to it as well, okay? So I've got that there. Key in that unexpected space, look, it could be unlocking the different energies, just to let things go. Because that's what I'm feeling with having coffin in the outcome too. So it's why I say it this way, that it feels like the let things go, set it free. The energies around the home, and even this here, is to let some of those ideas free and think on them the other, for another day. You've got that control with the key, and that's why I think with the older woman being the one that's present here as your role in it, so that when you're actually connecting the key into the hands of the older woman, and whenever I see that in a spread, I do feel me, because that's what I am, an older woman. Bring in the wise part of, that older life experience, the life experience stuff that we have as part of our being. And that doesn't matter how young or old we are. We still have those life experiences that we need to be reflecting on and bringing into that picture. And because life is what it is, as far as we are born, we live a life and then we die. It's all that part of what life is, that cycle. And it's not saying that the coffin means that we're going to die or there's someone going to die around us. It's letting things go, metaphorically, things that have died, that are ready to pass and move on, and have that, the connection is still there because of what we actually learn as part of our life experience, hence older woman, and letting the key open for release, is that there are things that they just never move out of our memories, but they need to move on from our lives. So that's sort of talking about it's that feel of letting it free and setting it free and bringing those dice up, throw them in the air and set it free. The energy is on the move, is what I'm feeling with this. It's actually, and as you can see, there's where my eye actually is focusing on this card. It is as if that spirit or ether or essence or whatever it is that is moving through to its next existence, its next lifetime. It's passing from this one on to the next. As you can see, that beautiful, the smoky, hazy glow, spirit glow, it is moving on. And that's the same with a lot of what we have around us in our lives needs to move on, so that it allows that change. And especially since I had the stork as the change for the card yesterday, when it just flew out as I was shuffling them and just thinking to myself, go, I wonder what card it would have been. You know, what would have been the focus card? It would have been for yesterday. And it was that card. And I thought, wow, so synchronistic and so true for what my life's been. So think of these cards in the context of what it is for you. What messages are you receiving from them? And put it into context and the energy of your space, your soul, what your soul's telling you, what your guidance is telling you, because we're all connected. And I've said it many times that we are all connected by that, you know, that interactive, interconnected web of what is our energy. By whatever name we describe it, that's up to you to have that as your self-understanding. So thanks for watching again, and especially to those that might be on YouTube as well, here in Facebook land, and wherever I end up deciding to stream this as a, you know, a video somewhere. I am constructing some links, automatic links and things that are going to be to my website, and that will be this website. It's probably not, it is taking a bit of time to actually get this full launch. We put it away, put it back, because there's finessing in the background. I'm not sure if we can still if we can access that now. I'm just going to quickly go there and see if it's past it. Because I've been away for these work days, no, it's still on launch, wait for the launch. Go and have a look at the website, because I really love the way that there's these circles that are floating around. We have some ideas, but can't quite get them into action to have my crystal ball moving around rather than just circles. But look, it's stuff that we'll work on. But when you click on that opening home screen where it says follow me on another journey and the launch time's closer, you click on it with your mouse or tap it with your finger and see what happens. I love it. Anyway, that's enough of that promotion, but I am available still for those other days doing the readings and the hypnotherapy. I just absolutely love doing what I do, and the balance is working out. It'll work out to be what it needs to be. So thank you for watching again. Thank you for spreading this around so that others can know what happens most mornings is this daily card spread. And if it's for them, you know, share it so that they can know it is here. I am going to be aiming to do pre-recorded for the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday mornings. So that's what they'll be. They'll still be here and people will still be able to comment. I just won't be seeing them until I'm home for the night for each of those nights. So thank you for being patient with me, and continue to be the best person that you can be, to the best of your ability, and love life. And we'll see you tomorrow morning about the 8 o'clock. Namaste.